5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, that was brilliant, wasn't it? Hi. Welcome to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue.
I can't do it. I don't know what was up with him last week, but anyway.
It was just brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was there for 18 seconds, I think I counted as.
Dead stare at the camera, and I don't understand. He was just like a rabbit in a headlight. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Valhalla North Axe Throwing. We are in week 5 of Friday League. We are getting down to the nitty gritty of
business
this
end of the season.
Absolutely.
Yep, we are.
I think we're only no, we're not. We're 5 players down tonight. So
oh, are we? Right, okay then.
There's a lot of people missing.
All the important ones are here.
Yeah, anybody that bothered themselves to turn up is important in my book. I mean, Chris is in Greece, you know.
Oh,
how dare he be in Greece instead of being here for League?
God, Esclo,
such a
what are you doing?
Wonderful weather, Newton Aycliffe. Anyway, can we have some scorers? Let's go. We're going to get right into the games because we are starting 10 minutes later than we should have been.
Ooh.
Noz and Herman Z.
Snodders and Scratch.
Snodders and Scratch.
Here we are.
So
Snodders and Scratch.
We'll do me and repeat if you want. Excellent. Right. Well, I have a game.
Oh, right. Okay then. Right. Good luck.
I will leave you to it.
It will be trial against repeat.
Just going to double check that the
the scoreboard's going to work.
The purple things are highlighted. Yes, they are. Let's do it. Oh, that is very outrageous.
Oh, it is. Oh my gosh.
Before we get to it, I am going to do it.
Oh, can you alter it from here?
I can do a little bit of magic. Yes.
Oh, that's clever. Right. How does it go out of focus? I've never quite understood that. What variables cause it to?
I do not know.
Okay. Right. Okay.
However,
we're going to hopefully make it a little bit sharper for you, so you can see what's on the back of Chucky's t-shirt. Yeah. Oh, that looks better already. Beautiful.
There we go. Lovely.
There you go. Chucky 203.
Lovely stuff. Right. Let's get to it.
Okay. Out of interest, if you didn't know what 203 referred to in terms of Chucky, we don't quite know real names here, really, but let's just say 203 looks a little bit like her real name if you kind of squint a bit, sniff up a big load of wasabi or something like that, and just make your eyes water. It kind of looks a little bit like her name. So, what on earth has he done here? Hang on. Is it upside down? Oh no, what's he done? Oh, there we go. I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. That'll work. Right, there we go. Right. So, we are underway. This is Friday night. This is week 5. This is Valhalla North. And we are underway. Well, nearly. We're just having our warm-up matches. Snodders and Scratch, if you please, on our blue lane first up. That's not bad. And then Repeat, the most popular man in the venue. In terms of the number of fans he has, he'll be up against Carl. Former European champion, I think. Yeah, pretty sure he is. Or was. Don't know. Anyway, right, so they're underway. We will watch the action. How have you been? How has your week been? I hope you've enjoyed it. As autumn comes around, this is the Autumn League. It feels like autumn, I have to say. Bright, fresh, but a bit chilly up here in the northeast. I have to report over the last few days. Been a bit of rain earlier in the week. It's been nice today though. Been pretty good. How is it where you are? I hope you've had a good week. And I hope your weekend is going to start a bit better than the Scratches. Because she's a drop and a 3 to start off with that very nice pink hat. What's there? Right, clutch is called. First clutch of the night is going to be Repeat and Kral. Kral is straight in for a 7, and that is a 27 out the gate. That's not a bad start. He will take the first round against Repeat. I'm pretty sure Snodders is looking very good. In fact, he's out of range. Scratch with a slow start. I did notice her being taped up a little bit earlier on. There's a little bit of an insight kind of like her shoulder and upper arm. Or was it a lower arm actually? Has been. Yeah, it's a lower arm actually. Has been K-taped. Still I can't think what good that does if I'm honest with you. But oh, hello. Mate, hi, how we doing? There's Jiggles giving us a wave. Right, second lot of clutches. Carl has been perfect so far after 9 shots. 9 shots out of 9. The clutches are called. Repeat is banging this though still. And I'll tell you what, he's at a nice 5. But, oh, Carl is a little bit of bad language there from Carl. About 2 millimeters to the right, I think, all the way up and down. But that will be a 5 rather than a 7. But what that is good because it means that Repeat is taking this to a final leg. He does need to win this final round to take it to Big Axe. But he is, a reminder, Repeat is just in his 2nd season. Very close the other week. Is it last week? God, that's been a quick week. Very close to his first ever 81. Just fell at the last with was it 74 or 79? Can't remember. I think it was 74. I think he went to pieces, a little bit to pieces in that final clutch. But, yeah. He's well capable of causing an upset. Oh, right. I've got no early games. Right, okay, let's follow this. Carl and Repeat. Clutches again. Carl's in for 5. Repeat's missed. That will do it. That will be 2-0 win for Carl. An opening 77. That's not bad. Get it out of your system. Actually, I don't think I've got him tonight, so you do, you call. I don't know anywhere. You can give us an Axe Masterclass if you like tonight. As long as you don't do it against me. That's fine. I've got Snodders, though. I should be keeping an eye on Snodders. He's obviously on form. I think he's... Unless... I mean... The order does shuffle around sometimes, I have to say, but... Oh, he's getting a board change already tonight. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Right. Snodders appears to be in form, which is bad news for me. Because I think I've got him at some, well, definitely at some stage tonight, unless they've completely jiggled around with the order of games. Right, clutches are called over there. A 2-point advantage for Snodders. Can Scratch get a consolation prize here? No, she cannot. Oh my gosh. Sweep. A Snodders sweep. A sneep, if you like. Yeah, it's a bit convoluted. Sneep. A swadders. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Never mind. We will move on from that. We will move on. We won't give it a second. we won't give it a second thought, especially since it looks like I'm being joined by the sweep the sweep E, I should say. You've just been swept. I've never seen you be swept before.
You've obviously not been watching.
Is that the first time ever?
No. Definitely not this league.
I blamed it on your injury.
On my what?
Your injury. Yeah. So you've got a bad right forearm. So that's what I blamed it all on. It's all the fault. You sprained your wrist? Well, no wonder you're not throwing very well.
Rainbow.
Oh, right, really? Oh, is that why you went? I didn't realise it was a full-on sprain. And I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. Oh, gosh, that's still...
Now.
Yeah.
It's my first time throwing, so I thought...
Don't a headset? Don't a headset, or do you want to eat your Pringles?
I don't want to eat them all at once, and if I'm on this, it'll stop me.
Once you pop, you can't stop. That's the problem with them. No way.
Some people might like that.
Didn't people pay for that?
Yeah,
Probably
maybe.
is, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I would have thought so.
I think people pay for a lot of things.
Yeah, people have got money to burn, haven't they? Yeah, they pay for...
Talking of money to burn,
Yes.
I got a reward from work today.
Did you? What is
Yeah,
it?
£30 on a gift card.
Oh, well, that's good. That's nice.
I know that I can choose where to spend it.
Right, okay. Are you going to spend it at Valhalla North?
No, funnily enough, that's not one of the options. I really want the UGG trainers.
Okay.
Have you seen them?
No, I don't
They
think I
don't
have.
look. I mean, I don't think Uggs are meant to look good.
No, not really. Do you
No.
know where Uggs came from? I know Australia, but
Australia.
Australia,
Mm.
yeah. But do you know what culture they came from? This is really surprising.
No.
Surfing.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, which I think is a bit weird because if you've got wet
Well,
feet, the
yeah,
last
but
thing you want to do is put
But
them in a
maybe
pair
it
of Ugg
dries
boots.
them up.
Yeah,
off.
well, maybe it does, but
Maybe it's just to keep. Maybe they dry the feet.
yes.
And then keep them warm in the Uggs.
Well, I'm not complaining about your feet being dry, but like I would have thought that the Uggs would start smelling pretty quickly if you put wet feet into them. But, I know. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea personally, but there you go.
They're definitely not.
They go all
they're definitely not for that now.
They'll be
are
all
they?
salt crusted as well with seawater.
Fashion only.
Yeah, no, they're not. I've never owned a pair of Ugg boots, I have to say.
Well, I got them when they were when they first came round.
Yes,
And then obviously they went out of fashion. So
obviously.
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 And then now we
Yes.
live in an age where nothing's out of fashion. It's just everything is.
Yeah, it kind of like I think that's right actually. Yeah.
I think that is. That's what I
Maybe,
think it's one of
maybe
the.
he's the Edinburgh Woolen Mill.
Oh, I love the Edinburgh Wool.
Oh, do you
Mill.
really?
Yeah.
Is that fashionable? Oh my gosh.
I honestly think whatever you buy is
Whatever you buy is
fashionable.
fashionable. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm trying to think of, the least fashionable
Maybe
store.
Bon Marsh is a bit.
Bon Marsh,
Yeah.
Peacocks.
No, I like peacocks.
Oh, do you? You like peacocks?
Yeah.
Right. You
Yeah.
see, I'm out of the fashion loop.
I think it all depends. I mean, to be fair, I could argue that you could probably get something from Bon Marsh and make it look fashionable.
Yeah. Matalan?
Yeah, I love Matalan.
Do you really? There you go.
It's all
you see.
about. I think it's all about the style.
I think it is as well. I think it's. Do you know what I think? A lot of it is having the confidence to basically
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
you know what, I
I'm
don't
gonna
really
wear
care.
this, yeah.
I don't care.
Well, that's the thing. I think we went through so many like phases of what's fashionable and what's not.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've kind of got to that point now where everyone kind of just plays with different parts of it. Or, James is just always going to wear the same, isn't he?
Yes.
But, like, I think there's a lot of people now who would, at one point, maybe only wear trackies, now wear, like, band tops and
Yeah. I think that's
flared
right.
jeans.
I think clothes are one of those things that are supposed to produce an emotion in you. If it makes you happy, then wear what the hell you want.
Yes.
That's what I say.
I like to just have different styles.
And don't be restricted by gender.
No.
Don't bother with what society tells you.
Well, I never have, because I'm a girl
exactly.
and girls can wear boys' clothes and not.
Well, yes, I know. Yeah, but I'm the other way
Yeah,
around, and
I
I think
know,
well,
yeah.
I think to yourself, do you know what? In the
I
middle
know.
of summer,
I know.
right? I'm gonna wear a dress.
Well, why not?
Because it's nice and
I
comfortable.
just think it's such a weird thing to
It is.
me that it's so accepted for girls to just wear boys' clothes. It always has been.
Yes.
Since I've been born, anyway.
Yeah.
It's always been accepted for girls to wear boys' clothes.
Yeah.
But not the other way around.
No, and it's
Which
really
is
weird.
really odd.
If you think about it, if you think about like a skirt and a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
So males can wear a pair of shorts, and the only difference is basically that
They're
it's
attached.
just sewn up in the
I
middle.
know. Yeah, I
That's
know. I
literally
know.
it,
I
and it's
know.
the same garment apart from that. And yeah, one is absolutely fine to wear, and the other one will get you stared
Yeah, I
at.
know.
Weird. There we go.
Very weird.
Very strange. Oh, Chucky and the Great Good. I've got a big axe.
But I don't think it'll be long until that's not even.
I think it's moving towards that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other thing as well is if you go into a not a department store because that's more difficult. Let's say if you go to Next in Darlington, where the kind of like the female clothing is adjacent to the male clothing. If you stand
Yeah.
right in the middle of the two, and if you look to your left at male clothing, it's all like grey and
Yeah,
black
I know.
and boring.
Especially in Next. And
Oh
it's like
my
pink and
gosh.
orange.
Yeah, exactly. And then you look at it, and it's
Yeah.
just more vibrant and
I know.
and happy and yeah.
Whereas there's some other shop. I feel like Next is probably one of them shops though that's it's still probably a bit stuck in its ways. Whereas if you go in places like H&M and Primark,
Yeah.
I think you'd find the girls' stuff probably more subdued
Yeah. you might
because
be right.
it's more. I would say if you're going on trends, then it's more fashionable for women to wear neutral colours at the minute,
Yeah.
and for men to wear brighter colours.
Yeah. Oh, am I fashionable?
Yeah.
Oh, there you
I
go.
would say you are.
Oh, ta.
But like, look at Kieran
Cameron's, yeah, that's right.
in a pink top. But I think a lot of shops like that, if you go in newer shops,
Yeah.
like more like younger shops, I would
Yeah.
say maybe.
It's amazing how when I was it's not really amazing because time has passed, but
Yeah.
Next used to be quite fashionable when I was like younger.
I think Next
and,
is
and now
nice.
it's kind of like your established. It's almost like what Marks and Spencer's used to be, almost really.
Kind
You
of.
know,
I
that
think
kind of
Next is one of them
established brand.
things that it's To me, I think Next is too expensive
Yeah.
for unbranded clothes.
Yeah.
It does have brands, which is fine,
Mm.
but for the Next stuff, it's too expensive because it's just Next.
It's just Next.
It's just another high street
It's just
store.
yeah, exactly.
I think I do like the fact that Next sells like the stuff. I think Next online
Yeah.
is fine because that's where you can get like all different, like you can get Ariat stuff on there, and
Oh, okay.
like
Yeah.
country clothes and things, and so that's good. But you can't get that in the shop. Next shop itself is crap.
It's a bit like the HMV of clothes shops, I think. You know what I mean? Just that kind of.
Yeah.
You'll
probably get
you'll get
something
what
you're
you
looking
want.
for, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not gonna
you'll
be-
pay a bit of a premium, and yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Mm.
And I had that exact experience when I went Christmas dress shopping last year,
Yeah,
and I found a dress in Next that I liked,
yeah.
and then I thought, but it's a lot of money for a very plain dress, so I
Yeah.
just didn't get it. Even though it was perfect and fine.
You know fine well, I mean, I should really caveat all this, but I mean, you know fine well that you probably find, if you, I hate to say it, but if you went to Shein or Boohoo or something like that, you'd probably find it for about
Yeah.
2/3
Yes.
off that price, and
Yeah.
you know,
I
it's
know.
just, you think to yourself, what's the point?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I'm going to get these Uggs.
You could,
I've just bought some Uggs actually,
Oh,
but
yeah.
different ones. I'll show you the ones that I want.
Actually,
You'll hate them.
talk about you know, I mean, we have Tenacious Key in salmon, and we have Thin
I know.
Ice in very vibrant pink.
them.
They're nice.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I like them.
But yeah, and they've like got the fur line.
Yes.
So that's what I think I'm going to get with my money, because I was unsure whether to get them in black, but
I take it you'd be putting a little bit of money towards it. You're not going to
Yeah.
get them for 30 quid, are you?
no. I'm going to get them ones in black,
Yes.
and I'm going to get them in that colour,
Yeah.
because I've already got them.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. They look comfy.
But they don't do, so this special site with it is that
Yes.
price. They don't have them on there.
Yes.
So,
I can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. Look what I've been listening to on the way over.
It's nice when you go, oh,
It's at the bit. It's at the bit.
I hope
So
you're
if you
happy
can-
now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
Look to the western sky.
Oh.
Star. I can't remember. Never know the words. If I start in the middle of a song, I don't know the words.
I know. I have to kind of like, yeah.
Mm.
I have to, and that is, it's kind of a long song because it only really
It's a very
kicks,
long
it
song.
kicks in about halfway through, doesn't it?
I also have something else to show you.
This was Defying Gravity, by the way, in
Yeah,
case
I know.
you were at home wondering what
Just
on earth.
got
Oh,
them.
hello. They're nice.
Cute, aren't they?
Yeah,
The little
they
like
are nice.
round, like quite chunky toe.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
they're nice.
They're
Then
a Christmas present off my mum.
where'd you get them from?
Ariat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Online.
You said you like your country stuff.
Yeah.
Is that for your line
Yeah.
dancing?
No, I have other ones for line dancing, which I don't have a picture of. More like dance ones, like pointy ones with a bit of a heel on.
Right. I should report Thin Ice has opened up with a Premier League 27.
Oh, get in.
He is a man on form at the minute. We're going to just watch him through. We really will start to get excited if... Oh, dear. Right, okay. Let's move on from that. Let's move on from Thin Ice. What? Stop looking at me like that, please. Stop it.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Right, okay.
Tenacious Key and Harlot. How are
yes,
they doing?
that's how they're doing. Right, Tenacious Key is 1-up on Harlot at the moment. Yes. That's it. Vajazzle's getting better every week. Oh, you're crunching again. I'm going to say it then. Vajazzle's getting better every week at the moment. She is on an upward curve. And she's going to hit a nice... a 3, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit more version. She throws the same hatchet as me. She
Cold steel.
throws a cold steel, yes, which I like my cold steel. I don't think... I'm pretty sure I'll never change it.
Until you do.
Have I ever thrown a different... Oh, well, I have.
Did you
'cause-
throw a brandy first?
No?
Have you always just gone
Oh, yeah.
straight to
Straight
that?
in. Straight in the cold steel. The only time I've ever thrown anything else is during a bucket of axes.
Oh, right, yeah. That doesn't count really.
It does, because I won it.
Oh. What did
To
you,
be fair,
what did you pull out? Cold steel?
I know, well, I didn't, but
An axe gang.
I pulled out a Prondy.
Did you?
Yeah, like a house axe.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
The nice, like, I feel like you don't have to put much effort into like flicking that. It could just kind of the curve in it just
What,
lets
the
it
Prondy?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. Mm.
Oh dear me.
How has your week been?
Well, eventful.
It's been a week.
Week's been fine.
Yes.
Weekend before.
Right.
Saturday was fantastic. When I went to Blackpool.
Oh, yeah.
And I went wedding dress shopping with my friend, with my two friends, one of which is getting married.
Yes.
Obviously. And she found a dress.
Oh, that's
Said
nice.
yes to the dress.
Said yes to the dress.
She
Are
did.
Were you shopping for? I don't wish to suggest or assume that you are a bridesmaid
I
yourself,
am.
but
I found that out on that day.
right. I was about to say, but
So
you didn't. But you didn't go
after-
bridesmaid dress shopping as well.
No,
Or you
we didn't. No. So we found out. So we did the dress shopping bit.
Yeah.
And then she did pick a dress. It was absolutely stunning. And then we were given little cards to scratch off.
Yeah.
And it said, "Will you be my bridesmaid?"
Oh, really?
My
That's a nice way of
first
doing
time
it.
being a bridesmaid.
Is it really?
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
It was my first time and my last hope. Unless I get really friendly with another unmarried person.
Does someone say Cooks?
Yeah. So yeah, that was that.
Oh.
And then the
sounds fun.
Sunday was a bit eventful, but I'll talk about that another time.
Right. Okay.
You're up
Oh, I am up right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
right now. I'll talk about your game. And not curse you. Right, what have we got going on? Kooks is going to play Shermanator. I really want to eat these Pringles, but they're too loud on the microphone. It'd be good if I could just quickly mute while I eat. Or I could just let it dissolve on my tongue. This might work. Hello? Do you want this? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Kooks, did you Thin Ice got Premier 27? And then
Cooks cursed him.
Kooks talked about him and said he was on track and then he dropped.
Yeah, that's Cooks through and through. I'll go and let him know that it was Cooks' fault
Yeah.
in a sec.
Jasmine's getting much better, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, she had a 1-to-1, didn't she?
Did she?
Last weekend.
Good.
I am good at coaching, you know.
You should be by now. To be fair. Have you played yet?
Yeah, I threw a 77.
Did you?
Mm.
I didn't.
I had 2 touch clutches. One was just too high and one was just too wide to the right.
I did get a Premier clutch.
Well done.
Just missed a lot of bullseyes. I kept dropping.
Oh, stop.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Noz has had the exhaust done on his car and it purrs like a kitten. It's fantastic.
Does it?
Oh, it's so loud. It sounds like a lion.
Does it? Is that why he looks happier than usual?
Yeah, and that and he spent 400 quid on it.
Jesus.
Just on the central part of the exhaust. Hi both. Chris forgot to say hello. Did you enjoy wedding dress shopping? Did you
Yes.
try out pretty bridesmaid dresses?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, I went wedding dress shopping.
Welcome along, Sarah.
And
And to a lesser extent, Chris.
no, we didn't do any bridesmaid shopping. We hadn't even decided what colour she wanted us in at that
Bridesmaids are
point.
going to be on like Amazon deal, aren't they?
I think I don't know, maybe. It depends what we choose.
People tend not to put too much effort into choosing bridesmaids dresses because they don't want them to look too fancy.
Well, Bianca just said we can choose whatever we want.
Fair. Job done. We'll find something in the house.
What?
Find something in the
No,
house.
in the right colour. But we're going to be in champagne colour, which will be nice. Very neutral colours. Very on brand. It's giving all that, I don't know. But yeah. Cadbury's purple, nice. We had maroon. Burgundy.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Do you know?
No.
It's funny because you got that smoker's jacket after the wedding, didn't you?
Yeah. Did
You
I?
didn't. I don't think you had that velour thing when we got married.
Right. Did I not wear it for the first wedding?
Nope.
Right.
You wore grey for the first wedding.
Right. I don't remember.
I don't know what you wore for the second one.
I don't remember.
Black, maybe. I can't remember.
My memory's terrible for stuff like that.
No. I wore white. Clutches on the left. Oh.
Don't let me forget to play that S Club game against you tonight.
Oh yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Repeat and Biggles.
Jake, you can also ask for a second if you don't believe it.
Do you want to go in here?
And it was.
Oh.
Here we go. It's fine. Oh, this is good.
Sarah and Chris are in the chat.
Hey, Sarah.
Mainly
Hey, Chris.
Sarah and Chris.
Mainly Sarah and a little bit of Chris.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Chris forgot to say hello. Yes. Did you try and... Yeah, I did. I did try and... Oh my gosh. Oh, she means you. Oh, no. Cadbury's purple as a bridesmaid dress.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they had.
that's
My
nice.
friend's having champagne colour.
Yeah. Our bridesmaids were kind of like a... I would say like a jadey colour, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was nice.
Ours were burgundy, maroon, whatever colour that is.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes, which was good because originally we were going to have a summer wedding, June, and I didn't care that it was like wintry colours because I just wanted it, but that's just the colour I wanted.
Yeah.
And then we ended up having it in January instead, so it was quite nice because it was,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. What was the weather like on the day?
fine.
It was fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't cold, and it wasn't raining. It wasn't hot either.
Was
It
good.
just
Neutral.
fine. I was
I was
Yeah.
kind of neutral, really.
I was very warm the entire time.
Because we had a
so-
car that was like it was like a Volkswagen Beetle, but like convertible one. And we went for a little ride afterwards, like with
Yeah.
the roof down. And I was thinking, it's not going to be very good if it's
Yeah,
raining,
yeah.
but it didn't rain. It was great. It
No.
was nice.
Well, I just got like a posh taxi because literally my hotel that I was staying in was like there.
Yes.
And like if
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
not in real life
Yeah.
size, but and the wedding venue was like there. And
Yeah.
it was just not really. Don't really walk, do you?
Well,
So-
I mean, I walked to the church.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
But we did kind of like a
Dress
we did
for
like a
classes.
we were being filmed. We did like Reservoir
yeah.
Dogs type
Oh,
do
love that. I like that.
Yeah.
No, we just got in a taxi, and then when after the ceremony and the dinner,
Yeah.
me and Carl walked back to the hotel because
Yeah.
I wanted to change my shoes, and it was fine then. But I'd already had quite a bit of drink by that point.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was warm from the beginning of the day because I was like,
Yeah.
you know, just stressed.
Did you find it stressful?
A little bit on the morning, just
Yeah.
making sure everyone's ready on time and that we get there and stuff.
I
I was actually early, I had to wait in the car.
also said the most stressful part of the whole day was like, getting hair done and stuff like that in the morning and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and makeup and stuff.
Mine that's my only regret with the hair and makeup, that I didn't pay a lot for it because I didn't really want much. But I wish I'd either not bothered at all and
Yeah.
was just on our own, or I'd paid a bit more.
Oh, okay, yeah. One of the two.
It wasn't great. Like I said that I wanted my bridesmaids with neutral
Yeah.
colours on their eyes, and she did dark purple eyeshadow. I was like, okay.
Dark purple? That's not exactly neutral, is it? Really?
It was a very odd choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if someone says neutral, then
Yeah.
I would say you're getting close to kind of, well, just like,
Almost
roundish.
nude, yeah. Just a bit of
Yeah,
colour
exactly.
behind.
Yeah. Just to
Yeah.
get something to make it just pop a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
But there you go.
And then
Mike Canary
they
gets
forgot, so
scratched
they
up
did
next.
my curls really like ringlety, and
Yeah.
were meant to like brush them out, and they forgot. I only noticed on the pictures because
Oh, okay.
obviously I didn't,
Oh, I'm sure he looks amazing.
but it didn't matter. didn't
No, it
care.
doesn't. I don't think it does neither.
No.
It's the memories that count.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
I didn't really care, to be honest. I had a massive tiara as well, like huge.
A lot of our photos are black and white as well.
Are they?
Yeah,
My
which
favourite
is
photo is black and white.
yeah. But the thing was as well, it was before digital cameras, so it's not as though it's kind of like it was taken in of colour
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you know what I mean, don't
Yeah.
you? It turned into black and white.
Yeah,
They are black and white, so you can't actually see them in colour, which is a little bit strange. So like some of them, they definitely are better as black and white, but like some of them, you think
What
yourself,
do you guys think of renewing vows? Going to, yes, I'm going to Vegas.
well, this is a funny. Do you know what? That's quite a coincidence. We've been talking about this.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I mean, I don't think we're at a point of renewing vows yet.
I was talking about it with my sister-in-law, as it happens.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. She made the point. She said, "Why?" She goes, "Oh, because she's quite a practical type of Sharon."
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, why do you want to do that? Do you not believe in your vows anymore?" I was like, "Oh."
I just think it's nice to.
I think it's a nice
not really
thing.
A renewal
It's a nice
of
thing, I
vows.
think, yeah.
It's like a celebration that you're still together. I think.
Exactly. Well, I think that's the point that she was making. Scratch is off now. She's off to face Mike now, but I can. Okay, yeah. She's taking the Pringles away to take away temptation from me. Oh, you're going to get in. Right, hang on now. One sec. There we go. Oh, what an opportune time.
What?
Well, we're just talking about renewing vows.
Right.
Right.
What?
What's your views on that?
Pointless.
That's not what the person who was just stood there was saying. That's awkward. Oh dear.
Right. Oh, it's not happening. So
How long have you been married?
I don't know.
You don't know.
2 years. Something.
Oh, that was it all?
Yeah, we've been together for. How long's a prison sentence for murder?
No. Let's not get into that. We were having a nice conversation.
I don't
before.
know.
I didn't realise you'd only been married for how long? 2 years.
3, maybe.
Oh right, really? I thought you'd been together for. Yeah, you just strike me as being like together forever, as
Yeah,
Rick Astley would
it just
say.
feels like forever.
Yes. Right. Okay. Oh, well, there's no. I don't think you need to bother about renewing vows for a while. That.
We did talk about getting our vows renewed by Elvis in Vegas or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If I'm in Vegas, then fine. But I'm not spending money to do it here.
Yeah. Sarah and Chris might be off to Iceland,
Nice.
which would be nice. So yeah, I've been married.
Oh my God! I just had a thought.
What?
They could come here instead of going to Iceland. They could come here, and I could renew their vows for them. I am an ordained minister. I am.
Right.
I can show you my credentials.
Okay. Sarah, how do you feel about Newton Aycliffe for your lovely photos,
Not
as you
quite.
call it, rather than Iceland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite as nice as Reykjavik, but
Not quite. I would have thought. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. So we've been married. So me and Elsa have been married 20 years, and
Nice.
And it is kind of like it's. I think the time to do it might be 25, but as you say, I mean,
do it for.
our vows are still kind of in place
Yeah.
and holding anyway. So it's just kind of like. But I think Scratch is making the point. I call her Scratch even though she's your wife, by the way. She was making the point that it's just like almost an excuse for like a little party and a celebration
Yeah.
and just kind of like that type of thing.
Yeah, I don't need to renew my vows to have a party.
No, exactly. So yeah, we will see. So but yeah.
Sorry, I might have put a downer on this situation. But
No, you haven't. No, not at all.
So there was talk about potentially getting renewed in by Elvis in Vegas.
Okay.
That I would be up for.
I think I'll be close to Sarah and Chris's type of venue because I love Norway and I'd love to take Alison to Norway.
Right, fair. That's fair. You can have it done by a ship's captain. Ship's captains also have the power to.
Is that right?
To marry you and renew your license.
Okay. I was thinking more Morton Harkett actually.
Who?
Don't who Morton Harkett.
Morton Harkett. I've never
Do you
heard
not know
that
who
name
Morton
at all.
Harkett is?
Yeah.
How young are you? Oh, dear me. Have you ever heard of a band called Aha?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. He's the lead singer of Morton Harkett.
Fair enough.
He's the lead singer of... What am I talking
fine, I
about?
knew what you
Morton
said.
Harkett is the lead singer of Aha, should say. Yeah.
Okay.
Very... yes.
Funnily enough, Aha are not my go-to band.
No, they're not. No. You're a little bit more... you're a bit more energetic, I suppose.
I'm more...
Yeah. Snodders has missed, and he gives it... is that the double bird, or is it
That would be a
bird?
double bird, yeah.
That's a double bird. from Snodders. Won't get you any extra points, I'm afraid.
He is not having a good time with his clutches at the minute.
Is he not?
He is
Well,
not.
that's very interesting. I've got him later on tonight. It's funny how form can just come and go.
Yep.
I've got.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm on deck.
You're up on deck. I was just about to give you a bit of. I've been doing some analysis,
I've been to some analysis.
some statistical analysis.
All right, on.
Axe throwing,
Right.
but you're up, so it's going to take a little bit of time to explain.
Okay,
So
well,
I might have to. Eh?
We've got 4 throws.
Look,
I'll come
this
back.
is in
I'll
depth.
come back.
I'm a good statistician. And in my phone as well. So
Fair.
yeah, I might go through it with you later.
We shall revisit it. Is it? Would that be a
It's. I'll tell you what to do. I've investigated. There is no warm up on a Friday.
Yeah.
And there is on a Monday.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at the opening games of everybody who's in both leagues to see if it makes a difference.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a feeling I know which way that goes.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see, shall we? Yeah. There you go.
I will take the over on it. I know that much. Some venues out there charge for the practice before.
Yeah, I heard that.
Before league, that practice is a gift from me.
Yeah.
Except on a Friday. And the only reason we don't do practice on a Friday is because there's only 2 people out of this entire league that pay full price for this league. So obviously,
yeah.
Second league. So
Yes.
there are only 2 people in the league that pay. So realistically, burning through another 4 boards worth of target boards, it's just I'm not making any money on it. So
No.
I have a game. I'm going to go.
Yeah, when you come back, you'll have to answer the backstory about how you became an ordained minister. That's been asked as well. So there we go. Yes, I will ask him that. Well, yeah, I will ask him that because he will have forgotten by the time he comes back. He's off to face Herman Z. And Snodders and Noz continues. Noz! Oh, hello, Noz. He is on for a 8. Oh no, he's at a 3. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh, me and my big mouth. Oh, I'm going to get into so much trouble for this. Sarah. Now, Sarah. Now, come on now. Let's just hope that nobody else is watching. And you, Chris. You're the only ones in the chat. So, I think I might have got away with it. I'll tell you what, if Claire Noz happens to be watching, Noz's wife, then I'm in severe trouble. Let me tell you. And oh my gosh, he's at the. Oh my God, he hasn't, has he? He has. Oh my God. Oh my God, he shakes his head. Oh no, please. That's a 79 for Noz. Oh no. Does he look cross? Oh, he looks a bit cross. Oh, he looks sick. It looks like somebody's. It looks like someone poisoned his hamster. It looks like a man who's, he's had a flat tire and he's put the spare on. The spare's got flat as well. That's how he looks. Oh gosh. I've got to keep my head down for a bit. Thank goodness Obadiah is not here. That's all I can say. He's gone. He was here a bit earlier, just for his little coaching, not coaching session, practice session, as I say. And but he couldn't hang around tonight. He was off for his tea. So there you go. Thank you very much. Saw and heard nothing. Indeed. Saw and heard what? I don't no, nothing. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Excellent. Right. Chucky and the Great. Did Chucky and the Great Good play earlier? I think that might be a. Is that the second time they've played tonight? I think it might be. I can't remember who won the first game. If they did, I have to say. Kral is 2 up on Herman Z. And looking good. He's throwing well tonight. He threw a 70 odd earlier. Was it 77? I think. Yeah. Herman Z's just like showing his axe. The blade looks very dinked, I have to say. Yeah. There we go. Right. I've gone quite quiet now. I feel as though somebody's going to see this and I'm going to get into trouble. But anyway, there you go. What can I do? What can I do? Can't do anything about it. What's done is done. You can't put an egg back in the shell. You know. What can you do? Repeats on a little chat over there to the left, just past Mike now. Here's a little chat. Trying to recruit new fans, probably. Do you want to join my fan club? You should actually. You should charge for his fan club. Make a fortune in the fans he's got. Right, Graal. 5. Herman Z. Oh. It misses. Oh, and Scratch is back with a new very smelly fruity drink. What is that?
Red Bull.
Red Bull, is it? Right. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'll pass you your. Oh no, he didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
Jamie.
It'll be what you said about thin ice.
No, no.
Oh, were you doing a Welsh accent?
No.
I'm from Wales. Sorry.
No, my Welsh accent is impeccable as it happens.
I did a good I still. You know when I told you about doing the accent and then I forgot what the accent was that I was going to show you?
Oh, yes.
I forgot again.
You've forgotten again? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's fine. Yeah. Apologies, Obadiah. There was a little bit of yeah.
What accent, Dixie?
No, I haven't used that yet.
Oh.
I have not. I wouldn't
not
dream of
use
it.
that
I wouldn't
accent.
dream of it, Miss Scratch. Oh, Vajazzle's up. Right. Oh no, Vajazzle. Now, come on now. Come on now. You were doing very well earlier. So let's get it back. We had a little chat, me and Carl. I didn't realise you'd only been married for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's why I said we're not
I was
really
about to say,
quite.
so there's renew.
We're not really quite.
There's not really to
renewing
renew vows yet.
so
I wouldn't
no.
have thought. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I'd like to go to Norway with Alison.
I would like to do it in Vegas.
Yeah. Actually, so would Carl.
Isn't that funny?
Elvis Presley.
Exactly. It's
Oh.
almost like we've had this conversation before.
Seriously, you've been married for 2 years and you've already decided.
We decided before we got married because we knew that we wanted to do that in the first place.
Yes.
But we thought we'd upset family by not doing, and then we found out afterwards that the family weren't bothered.
Yeah. Okay. That's very nice. Obadiah, you've been ordered to forget that. Right. Just relax your eyes. You are feeling very sleepy. You heard nothing. The last 10 minutes of this stream.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and you are back in the room, and it's 7:10. The last 15 minutes of this stream has not happened.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm up. Right. I'm off to Oh, tenacious key as well.
What did you do? What did you do?
Let's just say Dawson hit a 79.
Oh!
He hit 1-3. Just
I hit 1-3, but I got 77, so it's fine. The curse of kooks continues. Funny. Obadiah. That should be your song, Jamie. Life goes on, tra-la-la. Oh, life goes on. Oh, right out the boat with the 3. There we go. I think that's a bit of karma for kooks. What else have we got going on? Vajazzle already having a better round than the last one, which is good. Good. Goody. I heard everything. I'm going to have to release the cursed t-shirts. Yeah. I've been cursed by kooks at Valhalla North. And all I got was this t-shirt. And then in little small letters, and a 79 or a 74. Or just put in a missed 81. That's good. I've been cursed by kooks at Valhalla North, and all I got was this t-shirt and a missed 81. $74, I think, would be better, actually. Do that, Jamie. Oh, double drop on the left. On the right, even. Forgot we're on this with the camera and I keep yawning my head off. Is it even on? Prob's not. Hopefully not. So what's everyone up to this weekend? Out or now? Because if you're not doing anything, then you should come down to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. If you are one of our competitive throwers on the stream, then have you booked regionals? Because it's soon. In 3 weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks? I don't know. It's soon. Oh, Jasmine with a lovely clutch. Surely that's a lovely clutch. Let's do a zoomy. Oh, yeah, it's whether it's prem or not. It's probably a bit high. I think she might have misunderstood. But still best to get it checked if you don't understand and you're not sure. Much better. FML autocorrect. And it's halfway there. Design wise, 100% would have to be a 74. Yeah. I think that's, I would go with 74 as well. I think that's a good shout. 74, 74. There you go, there's another jingle for you. Should I tell Kooks about the t-shirt? I'm going to anyway. JB's going to make a t-shirt that says, I've been cursed by Kooks at Valhalla North and all I got was this t-shirt and a 74. It's fantastic, that, isn't it?
Nell's got 79, so that's fine.
Well, yeah, but I feel like 74 is funnier, innit?
Yeah.
Because 74, you've done all the bullseyes and missed the clutch.
Silly boy, that's what he is.
So cute.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
There she is. Where's Kookie?
Kooky.
You passed me a headset?
Yeah. And I forgot that it wasn't over there. I forgot you didn't have it on.
That's alright. Everything. No.
Do you need a license to have an axe? Can you just buy them? Nope. No license required.
No. I often thought though
it
that
is a tool for gardening and stuff, innit? Like chopping wood.
I've often thought what would happen if I got stopped by the police and there's 3 axes in my boot.
Yeah, so because they're in the boot,
Yeah.
you'd probably be fine.
Yes.
Well, you would be fine because also the fact is that they've got sheaths on, I assume.
Yeah.
And you just tell them what you do.
Yeah.
And that's
I
it.
mean, I would.
I feel like stuff like that. I mean, what about people who go to baseball and they have a baseball bat?
Yeah,
like
that's true actually.
But if you just like, if you've got a baseball bat right next to you and someone down the road's just had their head smashed in and you've come from there, then you're probably going to get.
It's a nice little double really for Carl, isn't it? He probably has
he does have both,
baseball bat next to the axes.
Yeah. But I just think as long as you've got a reason for it.
Do a bit of pigeon shooting as well,
yeah.
you know. So get, you know.
I suppose it's like people who go airsoft and stuff who have like guns who look.
Well,
that
yeah,
look like that.
exactly. I think as long as it's a reasonable.
You do have to have a license for an airsoft gun though, so that was a poor analogy.
What's an airsoft gun?
It's like you get pellets, you know, like a BB gun.
Oh, okay.
What they
I
look
don't know
more
anything
like
about
real
guns.
guns.
Like an air rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, is that right? Okay. Yeah. No, like how is it when you go? I mean, you've obviously travelled. Canada, US as well. Oh, just Canada. Yeah. How is it in terms of? Do you have to organise anything especially to?
Just put them in your
Just put them in. Don't even tell.
Underneath the plane suitcase.
Don't even tell the airline or anything like that. And nobody.
No. It literally says on like British Airways or on the web on like TSA or whatever. It says hatchets go in your hold luggage.
Does it?
You know the one underneath the plane.
Says.
It actually says that. Yeah.
The hold luggage.
Well, it's the hold.
Oh, the hold.
Underneath.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Whatever that is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't have it in your.
No, you're not allowed it in your carry-on.
No.
No.
But
what I do is put a little.
You wouldn't really need it.
No.
I don't think.
Well, it'd be handy if, like, so when we go to Poland,
yes.
we don't really need a hold case.
No. Yes.
But so really, I do get why. I would rather people weren't allowed that on the plane.
Yeah, I think
to
so.
be honest.
I think that's reasonable.
But we also put like a confirmation of where we're going, and I write on the so if it's like confirmation of like ITC, I'll put that in.
Yeah.
And then I'll put a note that says competitive throwing axes.
If you got stopped, would you say, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse
have you not
me.
heard of me?
I'm Scratch.
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 They'll look at me and go, "I don't give." Beep.
Yeah.
But yeah. But someone's asked us. So my suitcase has been opened before.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, even on like Jet 2. They rang Carl and asked for like the password to open the lock.
Oh, really?
To check it, and then they didn't say anything.
The password?
You know, the combination for the lock.
Well, wasn't he there?
No, it'd already gone through.
Oh.
Like we'd sent it through on the baggage thing.
Right.
And then they'd rang Carl and said,
right.
I need to get in the case to check it.
Yes.
Can you give us the code?
Yeah, right, okay.
Because it's only certain airlines and stuff have the TSA lock key.
Right, okay. What's the TSA lock key? Oh, you mean like a universal key?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's like something that goes in one of the locks that just opens it.
Yeah.
Pretty much like a skeleton key,
Ooh, it's exciting, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Greater Good and Who. Oh my! I tell you what, my eyesight is absolutely.
I know. I can't see that, and I can't see that either. So I've got no.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can tell what they say because I know.
Yeah,
I know.
You
like that looks like bar loffy.
It's just a big blur to me.
I mean, it says harlot
yeah,
because I know
I can
who
make
it
out.
is.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I was trying to read that, to me it says balofy.
That's what it says to me. I'm going to keep on. Yeah.
Yeah, balofy.
It's just everything's blurred. And it's not the camera. It's just my eyesight.
I think it might be the camera too. My eyes aren't the best, but
no. I only got my tests last year.
I think I've got. Should we do some Q&As?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love watching. That's my special thing. I love asking people like, what's your favourite?
Yeah. Well, this
thing.
is Sarah and Chris's new favourite thing as well. We were on Perfuming Aftershave last week, so we've already done that. We've already done that.
Okay.
And we did a few desserts as well.
Oh, okay.
So if you can avoid that as well.
All right, okay.
You pick another. Go on, what are you going to say?
What is your favourite?
Yes.
I think I asked you last time what your favourite musical was. But now I'm going to extend on that. And I want to know what your favourite song from a musical is.
Oh, that's so difficult. That is really difficult.
It is hard, isn't it?
I mean, okay, so I'm going to talk you through this answer.
I feel like if you want to, you can split them into categories because I feel like.
So I think the first thing to do is to identify which are my favourite musicals and what my favourite song. So my favourite song from 6 is "Don't Lose Your Head."
Yeah.
Don't lose your head.
Yeah.
I love 17 from Heather's.
Okay, yeah.
We're 17.
Yeah. Have you seen Riverdale? That's in that too.
Yeah. I like. This is going to sound really, really weird because it's probably not the best song in the world.
Okay.
But there's a song from Joseph and his Medical Technical Dream called Potiphar.
It's my favourite
one! Is it really? Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
That's my favourite song from a musical.
Is it really?
Yeah. Potiphar had very few cares. He was one of Egypt's millionaires. Yeah, it's the best one.
I love that song.
I know.
And
the bit where it's like, Potiphar.
I know. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh man! Ever since I saw the, I think I saw the film when I was not a kid, but when Joan Collins was played Cleopatra. Oh my gosh, absolutely brilliant.
I know.
Absolutely love it.
That is by far my favourite.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And I would have thought that's a really unusual, because if you've ever mentioned Joseph, normally it's like Any Dream Will Do. That's what all
Yeah,
that
but it's
everyone
not the
thinks
best
about.
one though.
No, I love Potiphar.
Potiphar's great.
Oh, Potiphar is
Even
great.
like the story that goes behind it is like,
I know, it's
and like it's like do 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 woo, do
but
woo.
my wife would never toe the line. Yeah, it's just brilliant. I
Yeah,
love it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So what else? There's this, what's my favourite one from everybody's talking about Jamie? Probably The Legend of Loco Chanel.
I've not seen that. I need to watch it.
Right, that's amazing. Do you know what? I think I probably am going to go with. Oh, mind you.
Which one makes you feel the best after you listen to it? That's what I go for. Because I love Defying Gravity, but
Yeah.
and I love it so much, but it's just not. It's not my favourite one.
There's a song from Hamilton as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Hamilton?
I know some of the songs.
Again, it's not one of the. It probably isn't my favourite because, as you say, it's how you feel. It just makes me cry.
Oh,
but
okay.
there's a song called oh God, I can't even remember the name of it. It just upsets me that much. It's quiet up. When
Yeah.
we move uptown.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are going through the unimaginable.
Imaginable. Have you ever watched Beyond the Barricade?
No.
It's
what's that?
you would love it.
Really?
It comes to Darlington and it's 4 singers who have been in different West End shows.
Right.
And they perform songs from different
Oh,
loads of different
really?
musicals.
Okay.
And that's one of the ones they do.
Oh.
And honestly,
that
the
song, it
guy
just
who plays the
breaks my heart.
piano, his voice is just.
Yeah. It absolutely
Yeah.
breaks my heart. Do you know what? I'm going to go for 17 by Heathers.
Yeah.
In Heathers,
it is a good
because it's
song,
such
that.
a good song.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and just as a little, because I've never seen it on the theatre. But if
Okay.
we're talking about musicals technically, I'm going to go Breaking Free by High School Musical. In High School Musical, that's just such a good
You know
song.
the world can see us. Do you know I used to have a dream that
Yeah.
I'd meet Zac Efron on a plane
Oh,
and he'd just like come and sit next to me.
yeah.
How rude. He'd sit next to me.
Yes.
And I'd go, we're soaring. And he'd go, flying. And then we'd spend the entire,
know.
I've got news
Oh,
about
cool.
that. Oh,
Right, so
oh
we're-
yes,
we're
Cell
both
Block
up.
Tango. We'll come back
We're
to
both
this
up. We're going to come back.
conversation.
We're going to come back. Yes. Remind me about the Grace Showman as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We've just noticed that we have no commentator on. So this is the father and son tag team, which is the Outlaw Biggles and Thin Ice. I'm still grieving for the fact he's just beaten me. He's still grieving that one drop back cost him his Prem 81. How you doing, son?
Alright. Alright, there's no camera anymore. There used to be a Twitch camera setup.
Okay, I don't particularly want to be on camera.
No.
In fact, I don't particularly like being here, but we only doing it for the hopefully comedy factor on Cooks' face when he turns around and sees us here.
Yes. We'll also point out the fact that Repeat has actually taken Cooks
Wow.
2 rounds.
And has Pete played clutches on both of them?
I believe he has, yes, and Scratch is 2 games up as well.
I don't particularly want Scratch to play well, and that's only selfish because I'm playing her shortly.
Well, she could be on...
Oh, don't say that, man. But yes, that's a cracking result for Pete. Well done, Pete. He is flourishing in the Prem League. Oh, shit.
Now look, you can't hide from it anymore. Look what you've just said, and look what he's just done. You can't hide from it anymore. You can't.
There is a bit of a theory between my two sons, Thin Ice and Nemesis, that I have the curse of Cooks, and potentially I have just done it. And I also swore on air, and I don't know where the button is to say that the views of the commentator...
We'll just say this is our own views and venues.
Yes, sorry for anybody that I may have offended with my potty mouth at that point.
I may have also did the same to Scratch. He got a 0 on the first.
Maybe it is a family trait. Now let's see what Cooks does when he turns round and sees us two stood here.
I'll have to relinquish my spot, I think.
No, you can have mine. No,
he seems all right.
no, it's just a thumbs up. I actually want kicking off.
Not kicking off.
No, this is an uncomfortable position for us.
That's
what we're going to do.
I don't do music. They said favourite musicals. I don't do musicals.
I can name a few, but I particularly don't want to sing. However, this
You don't have to sing.
Oh, so you just want us to name
He just
musicals.
wants to name musicals, yeah.
Okay, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, The Sound of Music, Oklahoma. I can do a few more. My Fair Lady.
I don't
I
know.
have often walked down this street before. You want to see the face that my son is now pulling. Come on then, your turn.
I don't know any. Oliver Twist. Is
Uh,
that a musical?
yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, well done.
We've got Jake's throne now.
Oh, okay. Let's comment on son number 2.
And Chucky's
Well,
throne.
technically son number 1. Zoe's lost twice to Jester Knight, which is I won't say surprise, but a shame. And she's not got an easy game against Tenacious Key either.
No, I think she's 4 down.
Oh, Jake's gone clutch. I don't know how to do the zoom in thing. I have no idea on that.
Neither.
You really do need some professional.
I don't want to. It's 5. I don't want to press any buttons and.
No.
Have you seen this here for some reason?
What the hell's that doing there?
I know. It was there last time I came on.
Okay, so for those of you that can't see what he's saying, because this is radio, he's holding up a picture of the two of them, Thin
you
Ice
say
and Nemesis,
radio?
talking.
Did you say radio?
Well, it's technically voice only because we don't know how to operate the cameras. If they really do, should get some professionals back here.
There's also some more photos there, but I don't want to look at them.
Oh, I will. So on the photos we have Daria. Oh, Cook's winning his league with Del Boy and Queen Bee in the photo. Oh, Jake, big axe action over his head. Harlot waving. We have the top 7 photo. Don't know which league that'll have been. That was a league that Cooks won, so that'll be 2 or 3 leagues ago in
Sunday?
Standard. Yeah, Sunday Standard. And the 2 commentators, Cooks and Chewy, side by side. I am now going to give Cooks a shout because I don't want to be here. Bear with me a second. I hope nobody's actually viewing this.
Yes, they are.
How can
Dominic Henry's been Curse of the Box. That's why we're in here.
Song of an Angry Man from Les Miserables. Oh, there is somebody that appears to be educated, Jimmy. He'll get his 81 soon. Of that I have absolutely no doubt the way he's playing. He butchered me on Sunday with a 77 and then obviously threw the 76 tonight. And yes, it may just be the curse of the box, but I do believe I have a bit of a gift. Bear with me a second. Cooks. Cooks. Come and get me out of here. You're much more natural at this than I am. Come on. Right, at least I'm signing off, but I think Thin Ice may be staying. Adios, viewers.
That was the Outlaw Bagels. Have you discussed musicals?
We did. I don't know many.
Right, but you went for?
I only know Oliver Twist.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what I went for. My dad
Nice.
listed some off. I can only remember one of them because I wasn't really listening. It was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Oh my gosh, that's an old one. Right. Okay. Yeah. But no, excellent. Who'll get the 81 soon? Curse of the Box. Oh, right.
Yes,
okay.
we were talking about the Curse of the Box being in here and we can't get out.
Yep. Ah, right. Okay, I see. Yeah. Song of Angry Men from Les Mis. Oh, right. Yes. Do you know what, Obadiah? Les Mis is currently doing an arena tour at the moment. But I'd like to go and see it because I like Les Mis, but arena tour didn't really do anything for me, I have to say. I like a little theatre myself, I must admit.
I think we might have just had Caven with a Prem 75.
Yes, no, not quite.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. It's a good score though. Nice work from Tenacious K. That is a 71 and a 2-1 victory against Chucky. Oh, Pendragon's in the chat. Good evening to you. How we doing? Hope you are well recovering from your travels around the world. They've been to Detroit and did they go to Toronto as well? They went to Toronto.
I think so. Yeah, I think.
And they were axe throwing in someone's front room.
Really?
That's a bit of a novelty.
Someone's front room.
Yes, it was. Who was it again? Was it?
The name evades you.
It's because her name always reminds me of Stormzy. It's not Stormzy. It's
Is it Stormy?
Stormy, yeah.
Is it just Stormy?
It's Stormy's front room. Yeah, and I for some reason I get it in my head that she's Stormzy. She's got like she's got
Her own setup, just in the
front
room.
Yeah. It looked very smart, I have to say.
Oh, she threw really well when she came here for the Open.
She's a phenomenal thrower. Stormy, yeah. Stormy without the Z. Yes. Fabulous. It looked like a really good setup. There was loads of people there as well.
Really?
It was like I think I'm right in saying, correct me if I'm wrong, Pendragon, but it was like an early Thanksgiving party, and there was loads of people there, and Queen Bee and Pendragon were there as well. Nice.
I just can't imagine an axe throwing board in a living room.
It was described to me, and I was like, really? Like that? And then I think I've got like a 10-second clip from them, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is really cool. Maybe it's because in the UK you don't need a license. No, yes, indeed not. So, but a cheap draper axe from the hardware store. I've got a draper axe actually. I've got a cheap draper. That is that's Hanukkah. Pop in and we show you options. Yeah.
I'm currently throwing decaf draper.
Oh, are you really?
Yes, he's let me borrow it for
very nice.
Not sure how long.
Canadian Thanksgiving party. Yeah, thought it was. It's quite. My draper's quite heavy. I must admit.
Yes, my dad. I believe my dad and brother also throw a draper, and they throw the same one. It's quite heavy, but the one from decaf is actually quite light.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So I've managed to throw that a lot better than I've been throwing the heavier ones. So.
Oh, Dowy's managed to lighten it then. How does that work?
No idea.
Has he filled it with helium?
Could have done.
No, maybe. Who knows? It's Kroll and Vajazzle. That's cool. Kroll's hit the first round, 23-10. But Vajazzle's given a good account of himself. Meanwhile, the Greater Good is worn up on Shermanator. They tied the second round. I just think when you get a tied round in the first two, there's a potential for some big axe action.
Oh, always.
Yeah, it could be. We will have to see. I think the Great Good's already thrown some big axe earlier than Seaby.
I think she has as well against Chucky.
Yeah, it was. I think she played Chucky twice as well.
Oh, I think Carl just got a.
Oh.
Is that a 7?
He's having a good look.
Oh, it's close.
Ah, wow. You see, oh, right, he's getting his own shiny beam at.
Oh, it's got to be that close if he's getting there.
Push.
Ooh.
What do you think? What do you think? Is asking for a second opinion?
If it's a second opinion, I might say it's a 5.
I think it might be a 5, personally. Herman Z is a tall lad. He has got that glorious head of hair. Oh, and the photos right.
Ooh, I think it's a 5. You know. Oh, could be in.
There's a nod. I don't know what's nod. Nod is there now. The three wise men are there, and it is being counted as a 7.
I did not expect
there
that.
we go. No.
That's a 23 and a 27 from Carl there.
Very nice. Thin ice on deck
Oh, wow.
against Mike there. Is it a first time meeting, or have you thrown before?
We have met, I believe, in a marathon before. I think that's the only time.
Yeah.
But I can't lie, I am afraid of him.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of, everyone, but
He's thrown exceptionally well at the moment.
because it's his first league.
Yeah.
He is throwing exceptionally well.
And if he stays down, I fear he may be.
That doesn't, I think you've got enough in the tank to just kind of,
We shall see.
Yeah. You're a double coin holder now. Well, not a double coin holder. You've only got one coin, but you got it twice. Show that coin holder pride.
I mean,
put him in his place. That's what you need to do.
I almost was that double coin holder tonight.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah, I dropped a 5 from a Premier 81.
Really?
Dropped a 5.
What was I doing at the time? Was that composite?
I was on these two boards here playing Jasmine.
Right.
Quite early on.
Yes. I'm a bit singing or something like that. So don't be too disappointed. If you go back tonight and watch it and think to yourself, oh, I wonder what Cooks was saying about my amazing 76.
It's probably for the best you didn't commentate. If the curse is...
yeah, this is very true. Yeah, I am an innocent party in it, I have to say. But yeah, apologies.
I will...
Right, good luck.
Vacate, thank you.
Good luck. So you can buy it. You can buy an axe. You can throw it at a homemade board. Yes, indeed. Jazz up my axe. Glitterous battles everywhere. It is encouraged, certainly from my perspective. Is it time for me? Yeah, I mean, so my axes are pink. They used to be sparkly, but a lot of the glitters come off, I have to say. But yeah, I've also got... Hang on a sec. I'm going to have to... Oh, hang on. Wait. I will do it in a bit. I will show you in a moment. Right.
Now that I'm all frothy from having Jasmine next to me in a corset for 5 minutes.
Okay, did that put you off that? Did it?
No, not really.
No? Okay.
Not really.
Right. That was very very professional performance, I have to say.
I am a red-blooded male in my 30s. However,
right.
I'm also a happily married man.
Yes, there's no need to justify it. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about that.
Also, she's not my cup of tea.
She looks great in the corset, I have to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, have a good night. You throw it very well.
I'm all all right. I don't think that game was my best, but...
Yeah, it was a nice 27. It was a very close call.
It was.
That second game.
Yes, that second round was... I did exactly what I thought I'd done in the third round in the second round. So, no. I did exactly what I thought I'd done in the second round. In the third round, it just went in just a touch too far.
Yes.
But I was arguing over the fact as to whether it had hit in the buy roll line or not.
Right.
The buy roll line is an inside draw, so it's inside the stencil, so the buy roll line is part of the... so if you're in the buy roll line,
yes,
it's good.
Okay, right. I will instantly forget that, but I will try. I will try and remember it. Anything close like that, I usually get.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I'm on my way.
Well, you've got 5. You've got 5 throws left. What was your analysis?
Again. Right, I'm on the set.
You need to go get your phone. I tell you, no, don't minute. We'll talk about it in a minute. I'll bring your phone over. Yeah. And while we have the time, I will.
It's all set up.
I will tell you the tale of me becoming an ordained minister.
Oh yes, you do that. Go on.
Because was it Sarah that asked earlier?
It was.
So yeah, when I was in college, we used to do random things to. So we just used to put random offer each other money because we just all got our first jobs and all that kind of stuff. And none of us paid massive amounts of board or anything like that. So we all had money to burn. So we used to try and think of things that what can I get such and such to do for money?
Yes.
I did 2. One of them was my drama teacher, and
the
other one was getting ordained, becoming an ordained minister. So through the Universal Life Church. Genuinely, it's a genuine thing.
No, I'm not disparaging
the Universal Life Church, at the time, it cost me £54.
Right, but you're now available for...
I can have letters addressed to me as to the Reverend Carl Howe.
Is that right? Really?
Absolutely. I am so the Universal Life Church I pay a yearly subscription to keep it right.
Yes.
And there are all but 5 councils in the country that accept Universal Life Church as an accredited marriage thing. So all I have to do is pay for the pay for all the stuff.
It's
about 400 quid, so the couple normally pays for it, and then I can marry.
Away you go. Absolutely fabulous. That's really cool.
It also lends itself towards the whole cult leader thing, like. Right, will this be the game where Snodders finally does the thing? Thin Ice has had a drop. 20, 25, and then a drop in round 3. Right, here we go. Off to the races. Could this be the one? He is chomping at the bit to get this Premier 81. What I'm going to do is... Nos! We're going to have... We're going to have the only 2 Premier 81 holders in the room commentate on Darren's game. On the game that he may be... This may be the game.
This may be the one.
He is chomping at the bit to get this 81.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He
you
really
can see
wants
he's
it
like
before he goes to Choppers. S-Club squeezed his in before he went, what does spraying the boards do? Make it more likely to sting. So the mist kind of... The grain in the wood kind of soaks the mist, like the water spray up. The reason it's like mists because it kind of finer and sits on the board rather than rolling off the board a little bit easier. And the board kind of swells a little bit and opens the grain in the wood a little bit, which will...
Darren got his first one.
Cooks is also in as well. I think Darren's got that, Yeah.
Yeah,
It
good.
looks good enough for me.
Nice.
You kind of see the biro running down the outside
Yeah.
of it.
Good man, so far so good.
So yeah, it just kind of the wood swells a little bit, and it opens up the grain in the wood, makes the axes go in a little bit easier, kind of almost softens the boards. But also, because we're throwing on pine has a tendency to splinter quite a lot. So it reduces because the wood's a little bit wetter. It reduces the amount of like fine splinters that you get from surface splinters. I'd like to say because they don't. It doesn't split deep. It splits dead shallow. And the water helps with that a little bit. Quick look at that one. Oh, he's riding the biro on that one. He might be. Oh, he holds the 3 fingers up.
Right.
That's not tonight. Is not the one.
No. See, this is my personal area of expertise here. Darren is in the middle.
Darren is your personal area of expertise
because he is in the middle of the suck.
He is absolutely having the suck. Yes.
Yeah. Where I was.
It's up. It's up and down. It really is. I mean, Christ, I went over a year without throwing Premier 81.
Yeah.
Between like number 3 and number 4 was over a year.
Yeah. It's
and
it's a confidence game. After a certain point, it's 100% a confidence game.
I genuinely think because he wants it so much, that's what's throwing him off.
Well, yeah, that's exactly where I was.
Too hard on himself. Sorry, there's just a little bit of wood sticking out with a little sharp bit on the back of it. I didn't want you to stab yourself.
Yeah, that would have been a claim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuck right off. You two cursed him. No, we didn't.
Bollocks.
There's no such thing. There's do or do not.
There is no try.
And unfortunately, Darren did not.
He did not. Yeah. It just takes that one Goldilocks game.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'll tell you what, just to prove that the curse isn't a thing, Cooks is on for a bang-on 74 here. He missed his middle clutch. Oh, we've got a formal lovers battle going on the green lane. Harlot and Herman. It's just quite a history with this place, isn't she? Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
No, I was tactfully keeping out.
To be perfectly honest, all I was trying to do was set up a joke.
Oh,
I was going to say no. In fact, I'm not even going to say the joke because the joke could be portrayed as could be misconstrued as something that it isn't.
Yes, well, like I said, Darren is firmly
Well, see,
firmly on the struggle bus.
I don't understand what Hayley's saying that she understands the suck, I assume, which is a load of shit because she is absolutely riding a hell of a wave at the minute. Oh, slightly low. He might have kissed it for a 5, which would, it says a 0. That's Big Axe.
Oh, Big Axe. Chats looks like it's been lively.
Yeah, it always is on a Friday, especially with those that aren't here. So, like Queen Bee and Dom and Pendragon watch the stream as often as they can. Sarah and Chris have never missed an episode.
Nice.
And I'm talking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Really?
Every event.
Nice.
They are our biggest fans. They've never been here. They've
like
never
it.
been here.
Big props.
I was telling Kooks about me being an ordained minister just before he went into
Yes.
this game, and how it was done as a bet at college.
Is that what it
And
was?
I've just kept it up since. Yeah.
You never know when you
never
might
know,
need it.
I might need to marry somebody, and it also lends itself to the cult leader thing quite well as
It
well.
does,
so
yeah. Oh, Cooks, is that
That's
just
got to be a
bled for a
practice throw.
3?
It's got to be a
As
practice throw anyway, yeah. Right, we're going to take you a slight close up at Biggles's little wrist action. Oh, finger action. Look at that. Biggles's finger action is next level. Hitting it deep. Lovely.
Again, everybody following the advice of never spray the board with your throwing hand.
Yep. End it with a wet hand.
Yeah.
Just a bit of an excuse, really, isn't it? Right, here we go for realsies on Big Axe. Cooks up first. Oh! Now this is Darren's opportunity to be a gentleman.
I
Put
can
the
see
lead
him weighing
first.
it up. I can see him weighing it up. There he goes.
There he goes, lovely stuff. That is a foot fault. Darren, that was a foot fault, mate. That was a foot fault. Be careful, you don't want too many of those.
This is traditionally where it goes dead centre.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'd at least take a clutch practice.
That's funny enough. That's what I always do
Yeah,
for
me
Big
too.
Axe when I'm.
Ever the professional.
Aye.
Give him, and there's a couple of people giving him the clap as well. How's your arm? How's your arm feeling? How's your arm feeling?
Have we got time for him to throw again for an hour and a half?
He can he can throw until the league's finished.
He's paid for an extra
He's paid
It's
for
in the
what?
board for
Right.
Cooks.
I will charge him with the
Right. Well, he can pay till the league's finished. Yes.
Ooh, D might have bled low.
right.
Yeah.
Jess. League's not going to run for that much longer, so tell him that we'll move his booking. The booking he's paid for the extra booking to his next. Move that to the next one. Just tell him to chuck a tenner in for whatever he put for the rest of it. If he's all right with that. No, said he needs a good game.
I think Ailey's referring to me saying you just need that Goldilocks game.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, because Queen Bee's only ever thrown the one, so
Yeah.
the one Prems, and it was out in
Marksman.
Poland. Hello, Mark. Welcome along.
I mean, what a time to do it though in a different
In
different
a
country.
different
innit?
country when there's no cameras on, no people that speak English to witness it. Like,
Yeah.
perfect opportunity there, Haley.
Haley, that is not what I am saying at all. Just like to distance myself from Carl's comments there.
Hey, I was just clarifying what you were saying. That's all. I'd hate to think she was misconstrued, you know.
Yeah.
How's things out in Lethbridge, Mark? What I'm going to do though, I'm going to kick you out because
All right, because
I'm waiting
I can
for
see
Cooks.
he's chomping at the bit.
I'm waiting for
look,
him I've been waiting for about an hour for him to tell me some statistics, some statistical analysis thing.
It's there.
Well, I need you to do it because it's your phone and it's your. Nos is going to get
yeah,
out.
Cooks, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Shows how it's done, mate.
It's done. Right. So,
the thing we were talking about was
Oh, yes.
people's first game after they've had 45 minutes to an hour's worth of practice versus going in cold.
yes.
Right.
Yes. So the way to do this, I have
Going in dry.
I have established. Yes, let's not. Yeah. Okay. So the way to do this is we have. Oh, no. 8 throws.
Okay.
who are in the Friday League and the Monday League, which is the perfect kind of thing here. And we have quite a variance. We've got some people, such as yourself, who are actually... In fact, most people are better on the Friday with no warm-up.
I mean, I'm not a good example of that because I don't warm up on Mondays either.
So you average 24.7 for your first game on a Friday, 24.2. So there's not much difference. Tenacious Key is much better on a Friday. He averages 19 to 16 at 18.8 variance. But the real interesting one is S Club, who only averages 21 without a warm-up on a Friday.
Right.
And he averages 26 on a Monday for his first game. Now, it's not a big data set or anything like that at the moment, but I'll keep on adding to it each week, and it's quite interesting.
That is interesting.
But yeah, it does not have the kind of...
No, we'll do.
So basically, apart from individuals, such as S Club and Noz, there's really not that much difference, really.
Stat talk with Cokes.
It is, yeah.
It is, however, the stat talks were, I've done all of this research, there's not much difference.
No, there is for individuals.
Fill me in, Cokes.
For individuals. So, so you may think that with no warm-up on a Friday, that the scores on the first game, which is what this covers, would be lower. It isn't. For out of the 8 throwers that throw on the Friday and the Monday, 6 of them actually throw their first game on a Friday better than they do on a Monday. So the warm-up is overrated, apart from for S Club, who averages 21 on a Friday and 26 on a Monday. Conversely, Tenacious Key really is the other way around, really. He seems to go in fresh, better in fresh, 19 to 16.
That's very interesting.
Thank you very much.
That sounded very sarcastic. It wasn't sarcastic.
It did sound sarcastic, yeah.
It is actually interesting because I found that out of the 81s that I've hit that went in the Premier League, less practice was better.
Yeah.
I used to, when we did standard, I used to religiously come in and get at least half an hour, 40 minutes warm up. And now I think those first 3 throws are enough, but with a caveat that that's with an axe setup that you're very familiar with.
Yes. I've got a theory, which is that basically what you are missing out on without warm-up in terms of, muscle memory and this, that and the other, you are gaining because you haven't had a warm-up. Your focus for that first game on a Friday with no warm-up is second to none, I think. And if you've had half an hour's practice and stuff like that, or you've had 2 lots of 10 minutes or whatever, I think you're just kind of like in a bit of a rhythm then, if you know what I mean, and you maybe it's just prone to the odd 3 and this, that and the other. Yeah. So yeah.
No, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
There you go.
It's interesting to put some stats to it because it was something that I'd noticed about giving up the practice and. Would that make a difference? Worried that, like you said, that basically your first game of every week would be a throwaway.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be the case at all.
It doesn't, but as I say, it's interesting for S Club. I'm not going to tell S Club, I don't think, and just because it's covering the season. We're only 5 weeks through, so it's not a huge data set or anything like that. But it'll keep building up. I'll keep building it up for as long as because I've set up all the formulas now in Excel and stuff like that. So I'll keep on with that, I think.
It is. It's good. I think you should because it is. It's an interesting theory because it's not a hard and fast rule in the IATF that you have to have a certain amount of practice or warm up. Some places don't offer it at all. Yeah. Some venues charge for it. Carl traditionally on a Monday we used to get that hour, but that was because before we were running leagues, Monday was members' night. So it was part of it. Yeah.
It
was part of it. So it's interesting, and it's also a very personal thing as well, isn't it?
It seems to be.
I think 10 minutes, the most you would need, 10 minutes, get your muscles nice and loose.
I think so. I think a lot of it is just kind of like, because, I don't know if you ever noticed, well, you probably don't, because you usually come in on time anyway, but I'm usually the only one that, well, maybe there's 1 or 2 others, but I'll stretch. I'll do a few squats and just kind of
To be honest, that would probably be better than throwing a load of axes.
I think it is, and just kind of try and get yourself into a positive mindset almost, really. And I used to play cricket, and there used to be I used to play with cricket. Well, lots of cricketers. But our opening batsman, he used to like walk out in the middle, like 20 minutes beforehand, and just like shut his eyes and go through all his shots and visualize it on and stuff like that. He was really good as well. So
see, this is it's that when you get to that sort of level, it's where it stops being a hobby and becomes a proper sport.
Yeah.
If you start thinking about it that way, it's no different to any other sort of accuracy sport.
Yeah.
Darts or anything. It's
exactly. Yeah, and it becomes really fine margins, which it is fine margins because, like, I mean, you deal with like millimeters in this.
Especially in Prem, it's literally 1 millimeter could cost you.
Yes, I mean, one unfortunate 3 could turn a 81 to a 79.
Yes. Thanks,
Don't
Cokes,
what do you mean? Yeah.
I could feel you looking at me. Hey, as Carl rightly said, perfection is the aim, not the expectation.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah.
But no, you're right. Millimeters and that, and I think how you prep and how you feel for it does make a difference. Once you get to that point where most of the sort of veterans in this league, like us, and Darren and the rest. Once you get to that point where you know your axes, you know your throw. Yeah. Those are the things that will start making a difference.
Yeah.
And it could cost you a game.
Yeah.
Either way.
No, it can. Yeah, it can. Yeah. You're up or on deck. You got. Well, you're on deck anyway. You got Vajazzle on lanes 5 and 6. Our blue lanes.
Blue lanes.
Yes. However, it may be going to Big Axe, Harlot and Greater Good. They are shared the first 2 rounds 1 apiece. Mind saying that. That is a drop from Harlot. Meanwhile, Krala's taken down Jiggles. He is swept her aside 3-0. And we've got a few more games on that right-hand side, on the green lane.
Yes, there's
a
few people playing catch-up in this league.
Yes, there are. Yeah. I've just looked over
that. Sorry.
Sorry.
Just noticed Marksman said he's a better evening throw than in the morning. I agree with that.
That's interesting.
Every time I've done a marathon, it usually takes me to about at least week 2 to get rolling.
At the Burn Battle, it seemed as though premium time was weeks 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Week 1 was one was like, because there was no warm up. You didn't need a warm up because there was too much action on that day anyway. Believe you me. But yeah, so week 1 was just a little bit of a loosener, and then weeks. I was honestly getting tired by week 4.
Yeah. I was.
And then
I really was.
And my 2 games in playoffs, standard league, remember?
Yeah.
I threw a 54 and a 52. I literally did not have the energy to get the axe high enough to reach clutch.
Well, I didn't even do playoffs for that exact reason.
Yeah,
I got the charity bit done.
You could have stuck a skewer in me. Yeah, I was done. Absolutely done. Yeah.
I honestly don't know how the likes of I'm coming to a sec. The likes of Punisher and Connor, they just power through. And they've been drinking all day as well.
I didn't touch a drop, and I was still absolutely gone. Right, good luck.
Yes, thanks, Cokes.
Good luck. He's off to play. He's off to play Vajazzle. In the penultimate game in our blue lanes. I forgot to ask him what his favourite musical was. Kooks, man. Never mind his favourite song from the musical. Never mind. But anyway, here it is. Fresh after another 2 points, sweeping aside Jiggles.
That was not a good game for me, that.
Well, it was a clean sweep.
It was a clean sweep. It was not a good game for me, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't pleased with my performance.
Yeah.
I don't know what I threw.
When you get to that level, you've got to be a perfectionist, I suppose. Yeah.
As Jamie always says, perfection is the goal, not the expectation.
Oh my gosh, no, said that exact same thing 2 minutes ago.
Right.
The same quote.
Yeah, that's Jamie's quote. Perfect. I mean,
he's
right though, to be fair.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. Put a little bit game on blue lane.
That's me done this week as well.
Vajazzle. Yeah.
It was a 68, which is not the end of the world.
68 is not the end of the world, I wouldn't have thought.
75, 70, and 77. So
that's nice.
I'm okay with that.
I think that's fine. That averages out about 72 or something like that, 73. Yeah.
My average for the league needs to creep up a little bit. I wanted to finish this league with a 75 plus average, and I'm 72.7 at the minute. So
that's going to be tough to achieve now.
In 4 games, yes.
Yes. You've only got 4 games.
I have to throw 4 ones.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, 20. Oh, no, I've got
5 games. There's a nice challenge for you. I think you'd need to average.
I don't know whether I can.
No, you might not be able to. You'd really need to. Considering you've done the vast majority of your games, it's going to be tough to add an extra couple of points on that average, I'm afraid.
Yes. No.
But never mind.
I've hit an 81 in this league. It's all I ever really set out to achieve. I like to finish with a 75 average in Premier, but it's definitely not achievable in Mondays. I know that much. Holy poop! I have been thrown bad in Mondays.
Bad in Mondays. What you're averaging there?
70.5.
Okay. You see, it's fine margins, isn't it? I suppose, but yeah. I suppose if it's 2 points every. It didn't sound much 2 points, but if it's 2 points every match, I suppose it's as an average. Yeah. Oh, right, Pete. As here. Wow. Kind of a tentative, a half thumb from Repeat. I'm pretty sure Herman Z's a 5. Almost certain of that. Now Repeat. Who wants to have a look at that? It was a very brief look from Herman Z. It's a 7.
It must have been closer than we could see.
Yeah.
It mustn't have been quite as close as we
No, maybe not.
could see.
It is 1 round apiece.
Yeah.
Oh, Vajazzle.
That will take a...
Right, we'll follow this through. Vajazzle's off the mark.
She's left the top on this one as well, so...
She's what?
She left the top on. She took her top off to play.
Maybe it was just you.
Maybe it is.
Maybe she was feeling...
She said she wanted alcohol and needed to take her top off to be able to play the boss. And I was just like, I mean, okay. You know.
Sounds like Vince McMahon. Oh, there's a Vince McMahon documentary, isn't there, on Netflix? Have you started watching that?
I've 3 episodes in.
I'm 1 episode in. I'm fascinated already, I have to say. It's what a complicated character he is.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Also, please don't compare me to Vince McMahon.
No, I know it's probably fair point. I did get the feeling the opening kind of like 3 minutes of the opening episode was him basically saying, "Wow, you're gonna find the real me," and then I watched it and I thought, he's still putting on an act here. He's absolutely in character.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody will ever know who the real Vince McMahon is.
No. Yeah. Right, Clutch Gold, Repeat,
So,
Herman
by all accounts, Vajazzle wears the lingerie to league night so that she can feel confident about herself.
Well, I think that's great.
And that inner confidence gives her the confidence to overcome her nervousness of stepping into the lanes with some of Europe's top throwers.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, I agree.
I honestly do.
Whatever you need to do to make yourself feel right.
I'm absolutely here for it. I'm a bit the same. You know, sometimes if it kind of like, I mean, I'm just sloppily dressed tonight, if you know what I mean, but if I made an effort to like dress up and stuff like that, and there's a nice tune like on the music and stuff like that, and you're having like a dance around the lane and stuff like that, you feel in a good mood, you feel good about yourself, you throw better.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
I think that's why I throw better on Fridays than I do on Mondays, because Mondays are my busiest day of the week.
Yeah.
And I come into Monday league kind of being like, oh, fucking hell, I've got to go to league now. Like, I've got to run this, I've got to do that.
Yeah.
Whereas Fridays, I'm going to be here anyway. Jess looks after the customers because that's her job. And then that's, I get to...
You seem a bit more relaxed on Friday. To be honest with you seem more relaxed on a Monday than you do on a Sunday. Sunday seems yours, stressy night.
Yeah, overseeing 2 leagues is hard work.
Yeah.
It's purely it's trying to juggle 35 people.
Yeah.
Trying to juggle 35 people every week is hard work, especially when, no offense, Dom and Haley, 2 people miss every other week, or guaranteed to miss 3 of the 8 weeks, or maybe 4 of the 8 weeks sometimes, and then 1 illness then offsets quite a chain reaction.
Yeah, sure.
To
yeah, you think it'd be
those games.
Yeah,
it is hard to do.
You see, when I first kind of like got on axe scores for the first time, had a look and stuff like that, I thought to myself, it'd probably just be a case of you saying, unticking a few ticks for a few people, and then it'll just all do it itself. No. But it's not quite the case, no.
No, the chain reaction of games is move 1 game, and the person that they were playing then has lost a game. So I've then got to bring a game from somewhere else to play against that person, but I can't just bring that person's game forward because the person that they're also playing against in the next week has a game brought forward. So they've now got 1 more game than they should have, but 1 less game than they should have next week.
I know what you mean.
It's such a horrendous juggling act.
I mean, I have to say it's.
I know you do appreciate it, Dom and Haley. I'm not.
And we love you being here.
Oh, here we go. Vajazzle's gone confidence mode against Herman Z. No, she half went confidence mode.
Okay. Stay confident. It never bothers me if I'm playing 2 games or 6, if I'm honest with you.
Some people come a long way, and I don't want people to travel all the way here for only 2 games.
Yeah,
so
that's a fair point.
Again, it's one of them things where if I was a little bit more of a dick, I could probably just go, no, you play what you play.
Yeah.
But because it's not who I am, I go out, I break my back to make sure everyone's satisfied to an extent.
Yep. I missed the chat earlier. Actually, I'm going to scroll up here.
Jasmine, focus. Focus.
Jazzle up your axe.
You got it.
Oh yeah, go back to the jazzle up your axe. Yeah, you got to jazzle up your axe. Absolutely. Glitter sparkles. Yes. We're like, go see Pedro gone. We could both have Hello Kitty engraved on our axes. That'd be nice. Viewers' home targets. Yeah. Did you see the Stormy's?
Yes, I did. Her living room.
Yes.
Yeah, has a lane in it.
I was just like, excuse me. I mean, to be fair, you often say that this place is like an extension of your house.
Yes.
She's gone,
The other way.
The other way. Yeah. The lane is an extension. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It looked very nice.
And people wonder why she's as good as she is.
Well, yeah. It must be like, oh, I can't sleep. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going. I was going through a few axes. Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a house with a ceiling high enough to necessitate it, to be honest.
Yeah, it would be. Tenacious Key. Nice work. That is that's in.
He's
It's a 5.
Yeah, he's tapped it.
Yeah. That is a sweep for Tenacious Key against the Greater Good, and that takes some
doesn't
doing.
happen not very often.
No, it does not. Noz is going to step up for his final game of the night. He's up against the Outlaw Biggles.
Jazz is in her own head now.
Oh, Jazzle.
Confidence.
Come on, Jazzle. Come on, girl. She's going clutch. She calls clutches anyway, which is very cool. Let's watch this clutch.
She's going to get it.
Do you know what? I'm sending positive thoughts. This cold steel is going to go. Oh,
close.
It was close. Herman Z has absolutely smacked that one in the middle.
The tits off.
Whoosh! That's a ever. Yeah. We always say Herman Z. He's either Prem or he's Prum. I don't know. Yeah.
Prem or bust.
Prum or bust. Yeah, indeed. Come on, Vajazzle.
I'm going to go and intercede.
Okay. Carl's off for a bit of coaching. Vajazzle has this kind of like, I don't know if you watch Sunday Scream. It's not Halloween yet, Cooks. The Sunday Stream, you will see JB and Cork there. He has, he also holds his left hand behind his back, and the same way Vajazzle does, which is interesting. It's almost as though I always think it's kind of like, you don't know what to do with your other hand, so I'll just put it here. Some people do all sorts of things. Some people hold their clutch axe in their off hand, if you like. Which
Marksman
I suppose
is in the chat. He does that.
Who does that?
Marksman.
Marksman. Yeah. There should be a name for that, really. Yeah.
It's called being a 2-axe mong.
A 2-axe. I'm not going to say that word. Yeah. I'm not. I refuse. But yeah, it's as if it's a balance. Actually, Marksman. Is it a balance thing, or is it more of a you just want something to do with your other hand? Maybe still in the chat. Yeah.
Are you off? Right, I'll see you.
Just better do it. Well done.
Okay. It's pretty quiet, so whenever. Right, that's us done on the left. I wonder how many games we've got left on the right.
We've got a couple more, but not too many. I would say 3 more.
I shall have a quick look see, and if I can shift some over, I certainly will.
I try to look at that little bar at the bottom left-hand corner of the TV screen, which you can't see on your screen, I'm afraid, but it's like a progress bar. Nice. Tris.
Oh no, there is quite a lot to play. So they're all James Herman Z games.
Right. Okay. Oh well, you're not going to be able to move them over them.
No, but I can move Jazzle and Scratch.
Oh, Jazzle again.
Yep.
Hey, where's Scratch gone?
She's right there.
Oh yeah, so she is.
And then that's it. The rest of Herman after that.
Nice. Okay.
Zoe, refresh.
Zoe. Right. That will magically move one over.
Jazz. No, right now. No, I'm kidding. Go back. I was joking.
She isn't rolling right now.
Sometimes people don't get my humour.
No, it's funny. Yeah.
It's because 9 times out of 10, my humour is I am tearing you a new one, but I'm also joking at the same time.
Yes. Yeah. She's just going to take a breath. She's having a quick word with Thin Ice. She's kind of like she's spinning around like my dog does when he gets confused. He's just kind of like running around.
I've just switched back to throwing my Plum National for balls.
Okay.
But when I do,
Out of convenience, is it? Do that and take. Yeah, swap. Okay.
Fair, that's fair.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a balance thing or whatever. Because there's quite a few people do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It would be no good for me. I use my offhand as part of my. I balance the head
I have seen.
on it. Oh, you don't approve of that, do you?
I don't approve of people touching their action.
No, I know you don't. It's very much just a
Just a gentle.
just a gentle
That's fair.
reminder to go straight into that brave night. Yeah. Jamie does the hand behind the back thing. It does actually. Yes. Seems really effective.
Jamie, that's what I call the gentleman throw.
Oh, okay. I call it the darts throw.
Right,
So we've got three people now. We've got Obadiah, we've got Vajazzle, and we've got JB and Cook.
Jamie does the same.
Yeah. I call it the darts thrower, but yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. It could be balance. I don't know. I think. Do you know what? It amazes me that there's no one way to. There's no one way through.
That's true.
I mean, we've got like really good. I mean, Legendary Thorskin. If you're out there, hello. Miss you.
The Thorskin slide.
The Thorskin slide,
Yeah.
and with a goofy foot as well.
Yeah.
Crazy technique, but just like really works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, during was it the Open last year?
Yeah.
He came one clutch off throwing a Premier 81 against me.
Yeah.
Which is just.
He definitely had him. Unfortunately, he's beset with injuries.
Yes,
That's the problem.
He's got some poor knees, unfortunately.
Yes, he has. Yeah, needs surgery. Unfortunately, and nothing is becoming at the moment. So he's going through the process. Hopefully, we might see him again.
I hope so.
Maybe it's early next year, maybe.
I did do him a message just to see how he was.
Yeah.
I checked in. He said he's struggling, but
Yeah.
I'm reminding him that this place is not just for sessions.
No, absolutely.
Welcome to come down. He'll always be part of the family.
Yes, indeed. Everyone's doing something different to be successful. Yeah. Unlike golf. Yeah, golf's. Yeah. I've never been into golf. It's it's tiring golf. I tell you what, it is tiring.
I've never done a full round of golf. I've
Have you
done
not?
driving ranges a lot.
Oh, I mean, driving range is all right. That's
I've never done a full round of golf. Now Nate has offered to take me around.
right. I was about to say, if you're a baseball player, then you probably like golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate offered to take me for a round of golf.
Yeah. What you like at the driving range?
I'm alright. I can hit a ball.
Do you just whack it as hard as you can? Or?
No, I always like to set myself goals. Like
Yeah,
aim for the targets and.
Nice. Yeah. No, like that.
Right.
That's right, Nars.
Yeah, one day, if not before.
Up here, dude. Yeah, well done. There we go. Hope he doesn't watch the stream back. Bloody hell.
Who knows? What did you do?
No, nothing.
I'll watch
Sorry, I was just I said that out loud.
I'll just watch it back now before it goes.
No, don't do that.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Did you stick your fingers up?
Eh?
Did you stick your fingers up at him?
No, well, let's just say he threw a 79 early on tonight.
Right.
And there was a bit of unfortunate
Oh,
timing.
you won't be able to see it anyway.
What do you mean?
You won't be able to see what you did to him. I hope he doesn't watch the stream back.
No.
Or did you say something earlier?
I might.
Or did you curse him?
Possibly.
Right.
Possibly. I was fearing Claire Noz. I say what if you do that with Claire Noz is on the chat, she's straight down my throat.
Right.
Obviously, your fault, that Cooks. It's like,
Right.
oh, bloody hell.
Fair.
Beth, press refresh.
Oh, Nemesis with a very flat drop.
Big drop.
Or what is it? He's having a good. That's a very professional thing to do. If you drop, immediately point towards the board in an accusing fashion. We like that. If you drop again, start rubbing your elbow. If you drop the third time,
Job done.
limp. That's the kind of like the triumvirate of excuses.
What's that?
First, if you drop for one time,
Yep.
look accusingly at the board
Yep.
and point at it. Second time, rub your elbow.
Yep.
Third time, limp.
Yes.
There you go. That's the.
So I have the trifecta with the excuses that I give to the customers. The boards are too hard.
Yes.
The axe isn't sharp enough.
Yeah.
And the quality of the airspace between the release point of the axe and the wall is just too muggy.
Well, that's. Yeah.
That's what I always give the customers. If they need an excuse, they've got three to choose from.
I once kind of like looked at the floor and went dew, which I don't think you can get dew on a concrete floor. But in retrospect, but I
Could be talking to Jamie.
I accused the floor of dew one time.
Sorry, I've just said something I don't think you picked up on.
Oh, right, okay. Is it right? Okay, it was obviously very bad. It's a good job it's Friday.
DEW, not JEW.
Oh gosh, no, right.
I might come in Sunday night.
Who's that, man? Right, okay, how are we doing here? Herman Z. Oh, Nemesis, what have you done there? He has gone a little high. He's going to be 2 down to Herman Z. Scratch, meanwhile, wait a minute.
Right, go up, see then. Bye, Kelly.
Hold your horses here.
Bye, Kelly.
Just wait a doggone minute here. No,
What?
okay. Never mind.
Well done.
Yeah, no, well,
She'll blame you for that.
I don't understand why. She just threw it short.
Yeah.
You know, that's on her. Oh, for Jessel's, 23 in the first 2 rounds. That is a lot better.
Yep.
Excellent work.
Much more better.
Much betterer. Yes. Tenacious Keith threw a 1 today.
Did he? What, in the whole game?
No.
Oh.
No,
Just his first
no, he hasn't.
one.
No, he hasn't broken my record.
Right.
Yeah, he threw a 1, which
Right.
it's very unusual.
It is?
How many 1s are on your record?
For standard or Premier?
Both. I wonder if this is something I finally beat you on. Bear in mind as well, you've thrown a lot more than me, so it would be cheating.
A
But
long time.
I will tell you, I've never thrown a Prem 1, and I've thrown 3 standard 1s.
I've thrown 5 Premier 1s.
Just saying. Yeah.
I've never thrown a standard 1.
That's weird, isn't it? Do you think?
No, because you only just have to bleed in.
I suppose so, yeah.
It has to be a really shit throw for it to be a standard 1, but it
Alright.
has to be a
Alright,
slightly
she's
shit
only
throw.
for that. You know, I was only joking.
I don't ever remember throwing 1s in Premier, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be anomalies these.
It does happen. Well, 2 others, not me.
No, yes.
Just saying.
What?
They are done again on Blue Lane. So
Write it down. Cat, write it down.
a nice 70 for Scratch.
She's now going to play a game against S Club, which is going to be filled in next week.
Oh, okay. I say so. Scratch is missing next week.
She is missing next week. She's going to. Hey!
Oh, now then.
We have
That is,
an issue.
Right. Okay, Carl's off to investigate. He's don't think I've seen that. How's that happened? That is Nemesis's. You can see him with his handle. Yeah, broken handle. Getting a photo taken of that. Oh, Carl's done it. There must be a little technique. And he's chucked the head and dropped it. That's no good. He's going to have another go. He will kick. Or is he? I was about to say, usually you just keep on going until you actually hit one. But no, that is a. I hope that was a cheapy Nemesis. I hope it was a cheapy. At least it wasn't Scratch's Tiffany axe, which, well, is worth a bloody fortune, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's got Tiffany jewels embedded in it, which is very nice, I'm sure. Right, Nemesis with his new hatchet. This is a critical time as well. He's missed. That looks like Harlot's hatchet. That's good, isn't it? That's a bit of alliteration for you. Harlot's hatchet. Yeah. It did not do the business, unfortunately. Herman Z took the points. And, yes. So Scratch is up against what? Scratch is up against S Club. S Club is in Greece. Not the musical. As far as I'm aware, you know. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Woo, woo, woo. But no, the country is on holiday. I assume with tits. Shouldn't really assume that. He might just be there by himself. But oh yes, actually he is there with tits because he got injured. He managed to cut his foot as he was getting out the pool, which is a bit unfortunate.
He seems all right now, though.
Is he?
Yeah, he seems fine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Finn Ice and Herman Z are underway Thin Ice has made the controversial decision to throw with a hoodie. However, it's a very baggy hoodie, so it's probably not that restrictive.
He had it on earlier on when he threw a 79 as
No,
well.
yeah, I heard about
No,
that.
70.
Is it 76?
76, yeah.
Was it
drop
one
on a
drop?
bullseye, yeah.
Was it in the bowl?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just
I'll tell
knew
you
he
what,
had one drop.
he's like a rocket firework at the minute. He's just...
Yeah, he's on a very steep incline.
He certainly is, yeah. It's funny actually, isn't it? Because, I mean, like, 2 seasons ago, Outlaw Biggles was the he was the firework.
He was the rising great head.
He really was.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's just like he says, "Move out the way, pops."
Yeah.
Coming through. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you'll have seen it at the Burn Battle. Do you see his regular season record? 27 and 1.
27 and 1, yes, I did.
Yeah, and it was like game 27 where he got the 1 against Pendragon.
Right, yeah.
I believe. I mean, you know, as a statistician, I have looked at. I've done some research in former 28 and 0s. There aren't many. Scratch has got one in the Ladies League. But there really is not many 28 and 0s.
No.
And to be fair, if they're nice and get a 28 and 0, you get a 27 and 1.
3 normal attempts, and then 3 clutch attempts, just in case.
Swig of my beer. Oh, no, was that a warm up?
Yes.
It was a warm up. Do not worry, Cat fans. Oh, Scratch fans, I should say.
So that practice throw.
It was. Yeah. Phew. Right, just gonna have another go. Right. The thing is, against S Club, we don't know really what. Well, S Club's on. Maybe we should have another go just in case S Club decides to.
Yeah, maybe.
Chuck it down. But I don't suppose he knows what Scratch has got, so I don't suppose he would. Maybe it's when he comes in next week and he throws his big axe and it goes straight into the 5, we should go, boo!
Yeah.
Not very gentlemanly that. Yeah. I need to book a big axe social session at some point. I need to get my new axe out.
Yeah.
And practice. What's your quietest night for socials?
Yes.
Busy at the minute. Well, it's going to get busier for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas
I'm sure.
Always really busy. I mean, to be perfectly honest, a Sunday afternoon is probably the best time to come in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'll get more chance to be available on a Sunday because I can get more staff in to run the lanes.
I mean, really, it wouldn't be. You've been very kind in the past and give me master classes and stuff like that. I think with a new axe, I kind of.
You just need reps.
If you're on call, if you know what I mean, just to kind of like say, where
fine.
the hell am I going wrong? But yeah, just reps and just kind of get back to one-handedness and yeah, it'd be nice. Sunday afternoon. What time do you open on a Sunday?
12 is the first session.
Well, you may see me in a couple of days, especially since I don't play on a Sunday anymore, so that's cool. Right, Thin Ice. Took one back at the end, a 23. Herman Z will take the points, so 2-1, and we got 2 games left. It is Mike Nair and Herman Z in the penultimate match of the night. The battle of the great hair proponents, I'm going to call it. The long-haired derby.
Yes.
They're having a good look at that, aren't they? I mean,
2 courts are looking at.
Oh, I think maybe it's that curve on that blade saved him. A little shrug, a sheepish shrug from Herman Z.
It's got to be the scorer first before I'm called in.
Yeah. The scorer, she's on her way. She's going to have a good look. I will get ready if I were you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, Jess is already there. Right, let's have a look. What do we think? Oh, it's close. Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Just got that and this. There you go. Yeah, you see? Yeah, good. Right, yeah. Okay, fine. Best have a little run back. She will sit down in the stool and she will keep it as a 5.
What? Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world.
That's a threat. Well, that is a 3, Mac out. Yep. It is indeed.
So me and JC are teaming up for doubles at Choptober next
Are
week
you?
in Philadelphia, New Jersey.
Say hello for me.
I certainly will. And her throwing name is Walking Calamity.
Yes.
So the team name is Walking Crawlamity.
Oh, nice
Now,
work.
I am going to spend the weekend
Nice pun.
designing us T-shirts, to which she's just said it needs to say Walking Crawlamity in death metal font. You know, like unreadable fonts.
Yeah.
So.
No, nice. Nice. It was the absolute one of many highlights of the UK Open this year. But being able to commentate with JC, it was fabulous. And she gave me actually the wrong koozie as well.
Yeah,
Which I was like, oh.
Was it I have one with Alex's face on it.
Oh right, no, I didn't get that one. No. I should have got to sign it really. Never mind. Next year, JC.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ramsey is off to an opening round win against Mike Knarr in this penultimate match of the night. There's still quite a lot. Considering it is the penultimate match of the night, there's still a lot of people here. And it's also really nice to see Beth B and Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan here as well.
Yeah.
Just chilling with the vibe. Beth B doing a bit of scoring.
Bam Bam loves it. He really does.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Yeah. We like Bam Bam. Yeah. I was a bit puzzled at first whether it should be lieutenant or lieutenant, because in the UK Army, I think British Army, it's lieutenant. It's spelled the same, but it's pronounced lieutenant, isn't it?
Maybe. I don't
think
know,
so.
But it's from Forrest Gump.
Oh, is it?
Lieutenant Dan.
I don't.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
Oh, is that why I've got to say it in that weird voice? I didn't. No one gave me any context
Right.
for this. I've not seen Forrest Gump.
The Bam Bam part, I'll let him explain to you.
Is it anything to do with the Flintstones?
No.
Okay.
Very much not.
Very much not. That's worrying. Oh, see you later, Hallett. That is that's a miss, I think, Mike. Isn't it? Herman Z has done Herman Z things. He's 5. A 5 for Mike now. That was nice work.
Right.
I was right.
Now distracted.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Herman Z's secured the points. Jiggles. I haven't seen Jiggles for a while, but she's back up for the last game of the night.
Shock, we're waiting on Jiggles.
No. She was here tonight.
She was.
Bang on time.
Yes, she was. Oh, Jazz is.
Yep, there it is. That's the axe head being shown by the Outlaw Biggles.
Just be careful.
Just be careful. Yep. Famous last words. Outlaw Biggles is giving the head a spin. That's not his finest hour, I wouldn't say.
They're all trying to throw it from the head, and it needs to be thrown from the blade. Let me just go and intercede there.
He's going. Carl's off. He's off to intercede. Come here, son. Come here. Let me just show you this nemesis. God. Give me it here, you amateurs. There. Hold it from here, you see. There. Hold it there. Right. Just spin it there. Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. Right. I'm just going to stand back here now. Right. I'm going to watch you. Right. There you go, Nemesis. Yeah, that was all down to me, that Nemesis. Biggles should have got me over there in the first place. There's another... Carl's another person to add to the list that I really don't want to watch this stream tomorrow. The list is growing. Never mind. Biggles still gone low. Anyway, I should be watching this. We should be doing is just watching this. I mean, that's in. I'm calling it. That's. Oh, Carl's dropped. Oh dear me. Oh, he's looking sheepish now. Oh dear me. Oh right, he's going to keep throwing. Oh, there you go. There's a problem with the floor. There's dew on the floor. That's what it is. Told you. Fun and games. It was a 5 for Herman Z. I thought it would be. Right, last game of the night. It is Jiggles and Herman Z. They clank axes. Where's your money? Who's it going to be on?
I should have just stuck with being a coach rather than trying to throw it myself.
There
It
you
works
go.
when I coach.
Yeah. Very good work. Very good work. Come on, Jiggles. Nothing against Hemsey, but one of the best moments of last season. In fact, an award-winning moment from last season was when Jiggles took down Snodders.
Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant it was. Let's see if she can replicate that against Hemsey. Yeah. We've got a lot of people still here, which is great.
Which is strange for the end of a league night.
Yeah. It also reminds me actually that I always need to be careful at this time of night because I go to my mum and dad's, and my mum has now got a habit of tuning in from about 8:30 onwards to see what time I might be home.
Right.
Might be along for my bottle of wine.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we can't.
No, we can't. I was ready for that. I was straight in there. Oh, Herman C. Woo. He says it's good. That's a 27 for Herman Z. Oh, catch you later. See you later, Bagels.
Bye, Andrew.
We should really find the really work out what the German is for 81 and 27. I'm going to look this up now. Just so we're all prepared, because it'd be a good line when he finally gets it. Oh my gosh. What? Right, Herman Z has opened up with his first round with this a 27. I mean, that's a long way to say 27, isn't it? 27. Sieben is 7, so it's 7 and 20. 27.
Zwanzig.
That's what's up. 27. Yeah, he's got the 27 already, and oh my gosh.
I find it helps if you do this while you're trying to say.
Yeah.
27.
No. And then, okay, so it is quite logical. And it says 81 is what he's after,
yes.
Which is 81. And
81. German's such an aggressive sounding language.
Yes. Yeah. 21. He's got a 3.
Oh, is he?
He's got a 3.
He's not on course for his 21.
He's not on course for his 21.
61, sorry.
That's unfortunate. Oh no. That would be very unfortunate. He's another one that is going to be scuppered by a 3. We'll watch him though. He's 2 up. He's got the points against Jiggles. She opened up with the bullseye, but she's not been able to follow up, unfortunately.
So when he throws his inevitable 77, is that a Sieben und Siebenzig?
I guess it is. I guess it must be.
I did German at school.
I did 1 year. Didn't understand it.
The only thing I know is Rammstein lyrics, and I remember one phrase which my teacher used to say our teacher used to say a lot, which is "Mein Kopf ist nach Stuppen."
Which is?
My head is a shed.
Oh, your head is a shed. That's nice. I like that.
She used to get annoyed at us quite a lot, and she'd say it quite a lot.
I can say
irritate her.
Wie komme ich am besten zum Rathaus, bitte? Which is basically to be the way to the town hall.
To the town hall?
Yeah.
Is that Rathaus? Is it?
It is Rathaus.
That's fitting, isn't it?
Rathaus.
Rathaus
is town hall. It is indeed. Yeah.
Please tell me the way to the local Rathaus.
Yeah. Punches are called. Herman Z. He's hitting another 3, so it could be a 77. You might be right.
Nope, he's gone high.
I think he's in for a 5. It's going to be a 75 in a roundabout way to finish off the night.
75.
Yes, quite so.
James. For your game, we've learned to say 27 and 81 in German. What? We've learned to say 27 and 81 in German so that we could commentate on your game accurately.
Yeah, well, we did. You got a Sieben und Zwanzig, which was very impressive. And but
you ended on a 75.
Yeah, you did not quite get your 81, unfortunately. But
61.
Yeah, next time. That's your 81. There's always a next time. There is always a
Right.
next time.
So we are done. German frivolities aside.
Yes.
I mean, it's nearly Christmas. We get away with the German. It's the
Do you know what? Yeah, in Lidl you get all the
German week
Yeah.
this week, apparently.
Is this nice?
We've just come out of American week apparently, and we're going into
Yeah.
German week. So we got all the bratwurst and steins and
Yeah. And mince pies are out as well.
German beer and all
Just
that
saying.
kind of business.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I know we're not quite at Halloween, but it's nearly Christmas. I'm not afraid of the Christmas thing. I saw a little. I'm probably be able to show you all this on the stream as well. I've designed this year's Christmas logo already.
Oh, just before you do,
Okay, well,
amazing news, which you do know about.
It's time for the news with Cooks.
I thought we were going to get through the whole stream without it.
We nearly did, but then I went for a wee.
Is that it? That's the news.
well, I was having a wee, and then I saw the new leaflet on
the new
the toilet.
regionals poster.
I'm on it. I'm on the leaflet. That was me, isn't it?
Oh, on the leaflet.
The leaflet.
Yes,
You got my picture. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Have you not?
Well, I never get to.
That's been in that toilet for a long time.
I never get to go for a week because I'm on a idea.
Right, okay.
But like, Outlaw Biggles and Thin Ice had a little stint, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go for a wee, and I'm there. I'm on the leaflet.
Staring at everybody while they're having a wee.
Oh, that's absolutely fabulous. Have you got a spare one that and take home?
Yeah, there's loads lying
Oh,
around. outside,
I'm going to get a leaflet. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Sorry, what were you going to do? Sorry.
This year's Christmas logo. I found a little thing on Canva where it's just Santa peeking out from behind something.
Love
So
it.
I don't know whether you'll be able to see that.
No,
on
you
the
bit.
stream. It's fine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
can see
Oh, that's
it.
cool.
Santa peeking out from behind our logo.
A little Father Christmas.
I'll be changing that next. As soon as Halloween's done, that'll be it. Straight in.
Yes. Right. Thank you very much for joining us, though.
Yes. We'll be back on Sunday.
Yes.
7 p.m. sharp.
Yes, standard and premiere, double bill, and week 6 as well.
of all
The
weeks.
final regular season week, really, that is not fancy dress.
Yes.
A little bit convoluted way to say it, but yeah, it is week 6. Okay. In the meantime,
Yes. Until then.
may all your bulls be premier, and the coaches be forever
Ever in your favour.
in your favour. Be nice to each other. Goodbye.